4:30 a.m. I'm not I'm not expecting anyone to help on this bitch, but I just want to come here in the gym, do my 5 sets out of 5, or 5 sets of 5. Took a nap earlier. Took a nap last night like at 8 o'clock, so I woke up like at 1, so I'm just up. I've been up since then, planning stuff, going to do some cardiology. Now I was like, you know what, let me just go to the gym, make myself tired. So 5 sets of 5. If y'all on here, y'all can hang out with me. I'm gonna be talking whatever, or I might be silent, but I'm gonna start off with these dips. Five sets of 5. 5 dips, 5 pull-ups, 5 chin-ups, 5 push-ups, 5 squats, and 5 sets of those. See, I had to hop in here and make myself tired. Who's up in here? 2 of y'all. Grand Rising, good morning. All that cool stuff. I just make sure I get the camera right so y'all see me do all the different shit. 5 dips, 5 chin-ups and pull-ups, 5 push-ups, and then 5 squats. Hold on real quick. All right. Then y'all can't say what's up. Y'all just lurking, watching me work out. What kind of shit is that? I can see y'all. 5 squats. One set done. So let's do it again. Now, I'm not someone who usually be in the gym this early. I don't be doing this crazy shit all the time. Now, I came in here late at night, like 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but I know damn 4:30. I wonder if anyone else is working out during this time. Health is part of the spiritual journey as well.
your cells can't communicate with the environment. Well, let me back up. Your cells are always communicating with the environment. So what you need to do is stay healthy, keep your immune system up, keep detoxing, because there's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on around us. So if you're just sitting there, not doing nothing, not putting out no countermeasures, you're going to get hit with this shit all day long.
Five out of five.
Damn, push-ups is too easy.
Should probably do 10 of those.
But I got some other shit going for the channel. I got something popping for this question people like be asking this dumb shit. People keep asking me about Trump or Biden, so I'm gonna do a live stream or some kind of video on that to blow that shit out the water. Cause I'm tired of people asking me about that shit, especially when they present it like it's the only strategy, the only plan we can implement. Voting for those two buses. One of them was a show buster. The other one was whatever, but there's so many people who are caught up in their feelings about this whole political thing and they're actually strategizing. So it shows how people are actually not that intelligent. Going for the okie doke. So there's so many people, especially, oh my gosh, so many people are caught up in this stupid ass education system, not even education system, just the social engineering. The type of people who are being produced now. It's fucking shameful. Motherfucking shameful. And it's not completely their fault. A lot of us didn't grow up with the information that we may have learned now. So you can't fault people completely for them not knowing. However, if there was a time to know, it's right fucking now. There's too much access to information. This is too much. There's no excuse for being ignorant, slow, dumb, weak, blind. Figuratively, I mean. There's no excuse for it. The world's already too crazy. The world's already too crazy. You gotta get your shit together. Spiritually, health, finances, family, all that. Get it together. Man, who's in here? One person keeps popping in and out of here, say what's up. He'll just be lurking. It's okay. the channel will get more live. But I'm not here to be talking about no dumb shit with y'all. I already know me. The world needs some fixing. People need some fixing. People need some guidance. I was watching a video earlier today, and there's this dude. I'm not gonna give out a whole bunch of names. Y'all may know, y'all may not know, but I was watching this video, and this man, he was talking about how, you know, people need to stop dating. Dating culture is trash. Hookup culture is trash. So we don't need to date no more because dating gives people too many options. They see too many things, and later on in life, it's hard for them to make a decision on their spouse because you got too many conflicting things going on. It's just a big old mess. So one of the things that he was saying is that, you know, you shouldn't date because the person that you're gonna be with, you more than likely already grew up with them. And other people on the panel start getting all upset, saying, you know, that shit ain't gonna work, that's an old time of thought and things like that. But the issue is this. And this is a video I want to make called, let me get back to my post. Y'all got me on here. What it is that in modern times, there is no effective way for people to choose mates. There's no effective way for people to choose mates now. People get into situationships. I have conversations with people all the time. All the fucking time. About situationships. People just kind of just fall into a relationship. I've fell into that before as well. Not gonna act like I haven't done that. People just get into relationships, but there's no planning. There's no discussion of what actually wants to be done. It creates a whole mess. And the thing about it is that it produces children within these situationships that have no guidance, and they get thrown into the world and they create more chaos because you have another human being, conscious being, that's totally out of alignment, not being guided, and they just go out here wreaking havoc. The proof is what you see now. All these people going online saying crazy shit. You have a lot of people who are not genuine. People lie, build a bunch of bullshit. That's because the children wasn't raised in an environment to where they had a purpose, they had a reason for being here. It was taught to them, it was shown to them, it was cultivated to them. That stuff is just completely like, seems like it's fairy tale land, like it's magic, like it's some outer space shit. But it's something that can 100% be done. Because what other option do we have? If we keep on choosing mates just off of, oh, I think you look pretty, you look handsome, and people come together with no real structure, it's gonna be even more stupid than what it is right now. So I can go deeper. Out of my 5 sets of 5, I just finished my 3rd one, so I got 2 more sets to do. What's up, Stray? What up, Stray? I got 2 more sets, 5 dips, 5 pull-ups, 5 chin-ups, 10 push-ups, and 5 squats. This is one of the symptoms of following people that we don't need to be following. to the people who are responsible for the social engineering, what they've done is that they convince you to follow their culture, their ways of doing things, and all of that. And they halfway know how to do it, right? So even when you look up just how people come together for relationships, what is that based on? Whose culture is that based on? Because people will say, well, this is Western society. I guess so. That's what you want to call it. Why are you wrapped up in it? Still, when you see it does not produce favorable outcomes for our people. Because again, if we're following the mating culture of Western society, can you identify what that is? What is that? What are we actually doing? This dating apps, hookup culture, all that silly shit. So either we're gonna have to do something different, or we're gonna keep on getting in these relationships, not just romantic, but relationships, period. Get in these relationships that bear no fruit, that cause more issues, cause more trauma, cause more dumb shit. Because people are out of whack, people are out of balance. So, I'm gonna propose, I'm always gonna keep saying this shit. We gotta use cardiology as a mating system. You gotta use the stars as a mating system. You gotta use God, you gotta help with God with this mating system so we can find who's compatible for you. Why? Because we need compatible people to create a stable environment for the children. If that's not on your mind when you're going out to deal with someone, then what the fuck are you really doing? You just creating something that you're gonna send out to the world with the potential to be a great asset to humanity, or not, a whole motherfucking problem. Do you know what time you were born? Do you know the location you were born? If you don't, do you know your birthday? Have you ever looked within yourself to figure out, hey, what are my strengths and weaknesses? Do you think that just living life is going to tell you all of it? The randomness of life versus actually understanding the system where you can tread out the energy, because the energy can be read. We have been so dumbed down about this earth and our environment and how tapped in we are to it. Again, we are following people who are not tapped in. That's why you think you're not tapped in. One of the things, I know I'm just out here rambling before I get on my pull-ups. One of the things that always mess with me is that people say that they believe in God, love God, and all this and that. Cool. But you deny God's creation. God created the planets and the heavens, right? And the earth and your human body. So God must have designed how there's parts of the human body that are aligned with the planetary bodies. But you're gonna deny that because you think astrology and all that stuff is fake because you following people who ain't never looked at the stars in that kind of way anyway? That's why y'all here lost. Lost to the motherfucker. Who else can tell you who you are besides God? Like, think about that. Who else can tell you who you are besides God? This person who got you, or this person that you're following, they didn't call you out your name. They didn't change your name so many times. They didn't change your being. They didn't change you into them. And they're trying to change into you, but they can't. So you gotta just be you. But what are you if you don't know yourself? You're just an artificial construct. You whatever they wanted you to be. There's so many things to break out of this dummy layer, this dummy onion. So many layers to pull back. We gotta get better mating. We gotta get better education. We gotta get better health. We got to. Because what other option is there? What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna talk about? If it's not healing, if it's not putting the motherfucking flag down. I sure as fuck don't even talking about dumb shit. I'm getting tired of that. That Trump Biden shit, like I said earlier, that shit is, when people ask me that, who you got, Trump or Biden? I be looking at people like, this all we got, man? As a people? Still dealing with this silly shit? And then if I start saying Trump, motherfuckers get in their feelings, but people don't know how to strategize. If you don't have the eyes to see that the Democratic Party ain't doing shit for you, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's straight up entertainment, it's straight up fanfare, it's straight up political theater with them. They pander to you. Then the other dude, people think that when you're making these two choices, like you're putting all your chips in this person or the other. Well, if you don't vote for them, you're gonna vote for that person, everything will be messed up. Everything is already messed up. It's already fucked. So I'm not even focused on what them people are doing. You need to be focused on what you're doing. Vote for one of them two people who's not gonna make you lose weight. Vote for those two people who ain't gonna help you find out about yourself. Vote for those two people ain't gonna help you find the right mate so you can raise children. We got real shit to handle. What's up, Mom King Oracle? We got real shit to handle. I seen people, y'all must be waking up. Y'all must be getting ready to go to work and all that shit. Did I do my chin? Yeah, I did those. No, I didn't do these ones. Y'all, hold on, I'm over here losing count. I'm over here losing, no, I did these. I'm tripping, yeah, let me do my push-up. I know it's early, I usually don't be doing shit like this, but I was up all night. And I was like, let me go to the gym, make myself tired. I gotta start making videos and put y'all on game about cartomancy, cardiology. Help you plan shit out. Cause y'all know I'm not doing this live stream on accident about working out. This is not on accident. I didn't just decide to do this. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I want y'all to think about something. Y'all have been learning about all the stuff y'all been learning about. Your journey may have started when you were a teenager. Maybe you were lucky enough to have parents that were already into some of this information. Maybe you're just now getting to the information. Whether you're 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. But I want you to think of how beautiful it would have been if you would have known this information at birth. At birth. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm grateful. It's by the grace of God that we all even came across the information as it is. Because some people just don't see this shit at all. So that in and of itself is fucking divine. However, it is much more expressing your divinity when we are raising people based upon this information, based upon these systems, man. Like, listen, this indigenous shit is gonna kill off all this modern day, whatever the fuck we got going on stuff. It just is. Because everything else is confusing, everything else is, it don't make no sense, everything else is dumb. The reason why I get so frustrated even with that Trump and Biden shit is because I remember I went to this shit feels good. I remember I went to a business in Myanmar a few months ago. We had a speaker there, his name was John C. Maxwell. Some of y'all might know him if y'all be reading with your leadership books. John C. Maxwell is one of the top authors in leadership literature, right? So he was talking about that this country has a severe leadership issue because the leaders, they don't lead for the people, they lead for their parties or they lead for their agenda. So we're just in a space where the shit is so bananas that people can't even be genuine with one another. People can't even be transparent. We can't even be real. There's gotta be a whole bunch of secret agendas, a whole bunch of fake ass shit, man. A whole bunch of fake ass shit. Man, what y'all doing up? I know y'all not just listening to my ass. Y'all not up brushing y'all teeth to me. Y'all getting ready for work, y'all working out. Y'all making some breakfast, what y'all doing? This is my last sip right here. I'm uploading a video later on today. I just got a new shower filter. Shower filter has, a whole bunch of different stuff in it that filters other water. Out here in Vegas, the water can be really hard. Got a lot of heavy metals, a lot of chemicals on that shit. So I have to get something that's gonna pull all that bullshit out so it can just be filtered, clean water. That's something that everyone needs because people don't know that these heavy metals are responsible for some diseases we get later on in life because the toxic accumulation, right? Over time, our body, it builds up, these mineral, or I would say heavy toxins deposits, right, in different parts of our body. And if we don't eat dark leafy greens, or brush our teeth, or take showers with clean filtered water, it will definitely start taking effect. So some of y'all who might be off balance, or some of y'all who might have vertigo, it's a lot of metal. So we gotta do detox for that shit. Dark leafy greens, and change your shower head. So like I said, I'm gonna make a video about, or I already made a video, I'm gonna post it online later on today. I got it off Amazon, the shit was like $25, easy to install. Shower was like night and day, definitely get it. On the way to work, yep, on plantation time. I got work later on today, but that's not until way later. Drinking coffee and chilling, all right, cool. What am I doing now? Pull-ups. I think I did those already. So much shit I want to talk about, but I want to make sure I give it to you guys and not a whole bunch of random bullshit, because I really don't like talking about nonsense. I just don't. As much as I want to be talking about some of these celebrities and breaking down some of these charts, I still don't be giving a fuck. I'm like, man, whatever. Even though it might help, even though it's very helpful, even like breaking down, the United States birthday year and getting people on board and understanding the type of energy that's gonna be going on this year because, July 4th just passed, so it's the birthday of America, or United States of America, excuse me. So there's energy you can read with that. You can go on that chart, and then based upon that chart, you can find your position, and then you can see what kind of energy is gonna be coming your way for this year. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with cardiology, man. So like I said, actually I haven't even said shit yet. Why are we talking so damn much? Strategic planning is what everybody needs. People think that you're gonna be successful on accident. Not necessarily. It has to be a very, the 4th of July. You have to be very intentional about the goals or the things that you want to create in your life. And I've learned that. I've learned that you cannot half-ass it. You got to put in some effort. Now you putting effort just like you going to the gym, right? It might look weird, you doing a certain workout at first, but the more you keep coming in here, the better it'll be, the better it'll be, the better it'll be. Same thing. Woo! All right. Definitely, I'm gonna teach y'all how to start planning shit around cardology as well. I'm gonna show you how y'all can really align yourself with the energy. That's what it's about. It's about aligning yourself. So all the stuff I've talked about in previous videos about the law of correspondence, to where you have the planets, they're aligned with the different body systems in your body. We know that the planets are also aligned with the different days of the week. We know that the planets are also aligned with different colors. We know planets are also aligned with different herbs. We know planets are aligned with different emotional states, right? We know planets are aligned with different just industries of life as well. So when you put all these things together, you start to be in total alignment with God and start to be in your purpose, and you design your purpose based upon that information that you and God are sitting down, okay, this is what it is, this is what you work with. Because everybody has strengths and weaknesses. If you don't know what they are, you're gonna go through life randomly figuring out shit as you go. Versus, oh, I know that I'm good at communicating, I know I'm good at public speaking, I know I'm good at, posting online, shit like that. What I'm not good at is being more emotional. I'm a lot more logical than I am emotional. And sometimes I can be a straight asshole. And I try not to be, but sometimes it comes up like that. But that's me knowing my strengths and weaknesses. Even though I'm very strong when it comes to certain things, I know the way how I say certain things, it can rub people the wrong way. And that's because I be kind of not disregarding emotions, but I just be like, man, fuck this shit, do this shit right here. All that crying out, but that's it right there. I gotta find the balance. But I know that. Do you know that? And how long have you known that? And how long it take you to figure out? Versus if your parents knew you was like that shit from birth, so they already cultivated that shit, so by the time you're a damn teenager, that shit's in check. Yeah, I know how to deal with this emotion. I know how to balance it. Yeah, I trip sometimes, but I know how to regulate the shit. Like, come on. I'm gonna show y'all how to do all that shit, man, because we need it. We sorely need it. Our people sorely need it. Shit, you need it too? Do you know what you're supposed to be doing this year? Do you know what kind of things are waiting for you if you do what you're supposed to be doing this year? Do you know what kind of challenges might be in your way when you're trying to achieve something for you this year? Do you know? If you don't know, how do you find out? Oh, I can't find that out. You gotta just live life randomly. Who the fuck told you that? somebody who don't know how to chart their life out, who don't believe in God, who's not a co-creator. We're talking about shit all the time. You're a co-creator. How do you think you co-create? You're gonna know the energy coming your way. That's how you co-create. Okay, I see the potential that's going on for this week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself in position, right? I'm gonna play these cards, and we're gonna see what it do. Ooh. When y'all do this cardiology stuff, it is very, 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 very important for you to learn it yourself. I know there are people who can give out readings, myself included, but it's really going to be beneficial if you learn it yourself. The reason why I say this is this. This shit is a lifelong study. I've been studying this shit for like at least 10 years at this point. So when I see the energy and everyone's perspective is going to be different, which is the whole point, right? You got to use your own intuitive system because it's you communicating with God and just, okay, let's see what's going on. So over the years of me keeping journals and keeping track, what I've been keeping track of, I have a certain vision or expectation, or I kind of already know how this energy is going to go. This is how you get to like other levels of intuition, because you know that at any time you can tap into someone's energy, trying to get a good snap, at any point. You can tap into their energy at any point. Once you have the ability to do this, and I've talked about this before, you have to really honor the energy, even your own energy. You can't be playing with this shit. If it's on there on the card, especially if you know, it's on there. It's gonna play out, whether it's neutral, positive or negative, or however you might want to play. So you definitely want to learn your system for yourself, so you can keep track of your own energy. And then when you start breaking it down for your family, you can be like, okay, I know what this energy is, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do to prepare. So if you know that some shit is popping off on a Thursday, and you know a Thursday is a Jupiter day, and you know on Jupiter day, you wanna wear a color like blue, right? And then you wanna do something that's going to, expand, right? So that could be either something within your business, something within your job, something within family, whatever, because Jupiter's about the planet of expansion, getting bigger, right? Breakthroughs. And then when you look at your cardiology chart, you look at, okay, what day or where's my card associated with Jupiter? And then you deal with that energy. You play with that energy instead of doing shit randomly. I remember one Sunday, was it Sunday? No, it was Monday, actually. It was a Monday. It's Mercury Day, right? Communication. I had helped this dude get some groceries, right? And everything was cool, right? Helped the dude get groceries, older fellow. And I was driving back in my cousin's car. Now, this nigga didn't have no tags on there, so I'm riding dirty. So I'm wearing orange. I'm wearing fly as hell orange little shit, right? Because orange is the color of attraction, right? It's one of the colors of the sun. Big attraction color right there. And because of the cards in my chart that day, I believe it was 6 of clubs, if I'm not mistaken, right? Now clubs has to deal with authority. It has to deal with law enforcement to a degree. The King of Clubs is a law enforcement card, like that's the main card, but clubs, that has an air of responsibility, logic, consequences, authoritative, it's the clubs card, or the club suit. So me wearing this orange, right, and that being the energy in that particular day, I was just on radar. So my ass got pulled over. Long story short, they gave me a ticket, they didn't tow the car, but I knew when I got pulled over, I looked at myself, I'm wearing the orange, I was like, well damn, That's why my ass got pulled over, because I'm in the energy of just attractiveness, right? So I'm thinking like, how all these cars, I'm gonna get pulled over and then not even see the damn cop. He just whoop whoop. I'm like, okay. But what I learned a very important thing that day. I was like, yo, this carology be motherfucking popping. These cars be carding. And even though I looked at my chart that day, I didn't know how that energy was really gonna play out, especially with me wearing that color. So now that I know what that is, I can look back and be like, okay, I see the trend, I see the rhythm of that. When I move forward, I know how to move differently with that. So instead of doing something that's gonna bring the wrong attraction, I can still wear that orange, but just be in a different environment, in a different mode. Because one of the other cards that I have, I know it's a 6 club, but another one was a five of spades. 5 of spades is about driving, traveling, adventure, driving over land, even walking sometimes. And I knew that was my environment card, so I was in the environment, I was in a car, driving around, wearing orange, on the 5 of clubs day. Yeah, they got my ass. Oh no, 6 of clubs day, excuse me. Yeah, they got me. But that's all with cardiology and planning on that sweet shit, right? All right, I'm done with the gym.
This message is hell for review. I appreciate you, Heather.
Hold on, I'll get my water.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some more stuff for y'all for sure. Definitely gonna get the live streams back up, because I think
The shorts, y'all really like the shorts and the damn live streams. Y'all not, the long videos, y'all not fuck with those like that no more. Y'all like the shorts.
stay hydrated, especially if y'all trying to get these 1,000 genes to be activated. Drinking coconut water, drinking regular water, and take your ass outside. Everybody, and I mean everybody, be talking about, oh my God, it's hot. I don't know how you do it. How do you walk outside? Every time I go outside, the sun's trying to kill me. And that's like, I'm telling you, this health is it's a huge deal. It really. If you're not kicking out these fast food, myself included, I've been fucking with too much damn Taco Bell. Y'all keep on eating this damn food, it's gonna make you weak. Let me just put it that way. It's gonna make you weak. Try working out after eating a bunch of French fries. It's just not gonna happen. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to send y'all a video. I'll have to make a reaction video of this. There was a video that I seen, and it was this body that was donated to to science. And this body, it was someone who was obese. And what this doctor was showing was all of the adipose tissue, right? All the fat adipose tissue that was basically caked up around all the organs and stuff like that. And he was saying, like, when people are obese and when they have a lot of adipose tissue, and he was saying, like, everyone needs adipose tissue, fat adipose tissue, but when it's too much, it puts too much strain on your organs. And then when you actually see it, you can actually see it. You can tell, like, yeah, I can see why your organs get crushed up. I can definitely see it. So it's very important for us to move our body. God didn't make no damn French fries for us to be eating and all these trans fats to be fucking up our body, clogging our arteries, shit like that. That's not by God's design. That's these other motherfuckers. These are other people. Even if you gotta start slow, start slow.
Like even when I did in there, 5 sets of 5, that wasn't shit. I hope y'all wasn't thinking that was hard work. I'm not sweating. That wasn't shit. I just went in there and just do a little something. A lot of people can do that. But we gotta move. We gotta move our body. I know sometimes it feels like, oh, Earl, you're skinny and shit, so that's easy for you to do. Well, that's why I fucking move. I ain't got no excuses. If I was like this and I just didn't move, what's the point of that? If God gave everyone their body, but it's our responsibility to take care of the shit. Hey, Yana, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna do some motivation now. I've been up all night, so this is not waking up early. This is more like late early motivation shit. I've been up all night. I'm probably gonna be up for a little bit longer, probably like another hour or two, and crash out and go to work. Yeah, man, I think the most, listen, let me do that. I think even though this subject is like super talked about, it's not talked about like this. People choosing their damn mates. I know I talked about it earlier, but I gotta say this shit again. That shit really is a lost art. And it really is something that, let me put it in this way. Because it's not just the mating part, right? It's also an economic standpoint to this as well. When you are studying cardiology, cartomancy, and when you're studying cartomancy, and when you understand what it is, and you're sincere and you're genuine about really just learning the system and being in alignment, we need people like you. We need people who can actually do the work so we can help other people choose better people. Now, here's the thing, and I said this earlier in the live stream. So many people just get into situationships. 99.99999% of people get into situationships. People at work be telling me about the dumbest shit, all because of a situationship. Nobody ever goes to a relationship like, hey, this is what I want out of it. If you can't provide this, then I'm not gonna do that. It's never that. It's just like, ooh, I like you. Oh, okay, let's hang out. Oh, we're having sex now. Oops, a baby. Oh. So the economic thing is this. Out of all the people who actually want to create stronger families, create better bonds, we need more people like you who knows the cardiology so they can provide this service, because 99.9% of people need that service. That means 99% of the families, the indigenous families, need their service. This is an economic opportunity too. This is not something to manipulate people or go over people's head with the cardiology and the cartomancy. Don't do that, because this shit will fire your ass up real quick. So you don't need to be playing with people's energy. But when you're sincere, this is definitely a business opportunity. What I'm gonna do before I really start opening up the gates for me doing readings is that I'm going to continue to build up the audience so people can really see how proficient I am in this. So so I'm trustworthy for you to use my services. I'm not gonna half-ass you. If you like trying to figure out, okay, if me and this person, how are we gonna fit? How is this relationship gonna work? I can tell y'all how y'all can communicate. I can tell y'all how y'all might get into arguments, the arguments might be over for the main part. I can tell you what you guys can do to make your relationship grow and expand. I can tell y'all what y'all gotta do to, stay within y'all boundaries, keep you guys on some kind of plan or some kind of structured plan so you guys can manifest whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever goal you're trying to get to. What else? I can tell you what kind of rewards you can get being in that relationship, what kind of challenges you can be in that relationship, not just as together, but as individuals. We can go all day long with this shit. all day long with the shit. And people need it because if not, how do you find out about that stuff? Like how? How? And so many people think that this stuff doesn't exist because people have been disconnected from God. Going back to the original thing, following other people, following their culture, following their traditions, and they ain't got shit for you. They need some damn help, and you asking them help. They need help. So y'all just stop playing with me. y'all know you're wild. I'm gonna have to do a live stream on my computer one day so I can pull out people's cards, so I can show you, I can visually show you guys how I can break down people's relationship. Not a relationship, just your own ass too. And here's another thing. I'm about to get out of this soon. I'm probably gonna give y'all an hour. Probably got another 10 minutes. When y'all deal with cardiology, here's how you can check if you're in alignment with God or not. If you're looking at your weekly spread or your monthly spread, yearly spread, whatever it might be, and the stuff that's going on, if that shit is not going on in your life or it's too chaotic or you can't really, get a stable look at it or a stable grip on it, that's because you're out of alignment. Totally out of alignment. So what this actually helps you do is get right back in alignment. So, for example, this Sunday, I'm letting y'all know right now because it's gonna happen because it's in the cards. This Sunday, I'm gonna upload a video of me cooking some food, right? There's this book that has a lot of recipes that's good for, healing the body. So I'm gonna make one of those recipes. Now, I already had this shit in my head. When I looked at my chart, because I try to plan out my week, ahead of time, because my week starts on a Tuesday, because that's the day I was born. So my week starts on Tuesday. So when I'm planning out my whole week, I was like, okay, what are the different things I can do to just, use cardiology in my YouTube channel to bring more, awareness about something, right? So instead of me thinking with my own mind, even though this is the trick, right? Instead of me thinking just in my own mind what kind of video to produce, I was like, well, let me look at cardiology. So mind you, I had already had the thought, okay, I'm gonna cook some kind of food on Sunday and upload it. When I looked at my chart and when I looked at my day on Sunday, one of the cards on there was the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs is like the card of communication, the card of teaching, right? But also it's the card of the chef, being in the kitchen. The cook card, I was like, wow, would you look at that? So before I even looked at the cards, I had the thought of making that a video for, a cooking video. So my mind was already in alignment because if I'm already thinking that and the shit popped up in the cards, that means I'm in alignment. That means I'm on track. That means, okay, I'm in the right place. If I'm thinking about something and ain't none of that shit popping in the cards, what the fuck you think about? Even though it's probably going to show what you're thinking about anyway, but it's about, are you catching the positive or the negative about it? And then whichever it is, positive, negative, what you going to do about it? Are you going to change it? Are you going to amplify it? What you going to do? I would like a cardiology reading when you start accepting clients. Yeah, give me about, I got you, Yana. I'm trying to think when I'm going to start doing it because I got to, I'm still getting all that built up. Because like I said, I got to do it in a real way. I ain't trying to do it to where, email me and cash at me. Even though that's going to be fine. But I'm saying, like, I wanted this to be real professional. This got to be real, like, thorough, real, like, oh, yeah, he's going to hook me up for sure. But I got you. I got you, too. I got you. Let's see. What about for singles? Do you read for us, too? Of course I read for singles. Yeah. 100%. It's not just for, couples. It's for singles, for children too, right? If you got a child, you don't know what to do with them. You don't know what to tell them as far as, who they can grow up to be. That's a very important thing because, especially nowadays, it's very easy for people to get caught up in things that don't produce anything. There's children who want to go to college, but if you want them to go to college and they get some bullshit ass degree, some bullshit ass degree, y'all know what I'm talking about, just some random shit. Uh, the anthropology studies of Toyota. I'm looking at the fucking Toyota right now. Just some dumb shit. Nah. If you're not going for STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, then find something else to do. It's okay. You can find something else to do, because we need more scientists. We need more. It just find something else to do. If I was a father and I had a young son, and if he didn't know what to do yet as far as even college, I would definitely tell him to go get a trade. Be a plumber, be an electrician, deal with HVAC, do something like that. Especially when he's like 18 years old, because 2.5 years, he'll already be making money in any of those things that I just mentioned, and then he can still find out what he wants to do. But hopefully you won't even have to have him doing that, because again, when you're dealing with the cardiology, the whole point is to create more jobs for our people to utilize that's going to heal us all at the same time. So when I was going back and forth saying, especially with cardiology, having more people who know this so they can give it to service to other people, that's one of the things. This right here, I don't even know who that person is. All right, I'm gonna get off soon. I know I'm getting kind of rambling, but look out for my video later on tonight or today. I'm probably about to edit it right now for the new shower head. Definitely get you another shower head. If you're still using the same shit that you moved into your house or your apartment with, get that shit reinstalled. Get one with a filter so you can take cleaner showers, feel more refreshing. Get your ass in the gym, lift some weights, walk around. Y'all still see me walking, like just move your body. And yeah, y'all just look out for me, man. I'm gonna keep on making videos. I'm gonna keep on making shorts. Y'all keep fucking with me. I appreciate the people who came through. Yana, Mama King Oracle, Tiffany Chrisman, Hopeful Heather, and Stray. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. I'll catch y'all on the next live, whenever that's gonna be, but we getting back on schedule with it. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.